You might come across this. Here's exactly how to crack it. The ratio of the number of molecule in 2 grams of hydrogen to that in 16 grams of oxygen is, the first thing to do is to write out your chemical equation of hydrogen. Hydrogen exists as the atomic gas, and oxygen, which also exists as also the atomic gas, and would get, if you combine the both, we are going to be getting H2O, the popular H2O, which is water. Next is we are going to try to balance our chemical equation here. On the left hand side, we are having, there's an invisible one here, so we say 1 times 2, which is 2. On this other side, there's also an invisible one here, and we say 1 times 2 is actually 2, and so the hydrogen is balanced. Moving further, we need to check for our oxygen. There's an invisible one here. 1 times 2 is 2, and here also 1 times, here there's an invisible one down here. 1 times 1 is actually 1. So the oxygen on the product side is not balanced. So I'm going to write this equation and add 2. I'm going to change this place. I'll make it 2. So it becomes 1H2 plus 1O2, 2H2O. Now we'll try out something. Let's check if our equations are balanced. 1 times 2 is actually 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So the hydrogen now, it's not balanced. So I'm going to, let's try the oxygen first. 1 times 2 is actually 2, balanced. 2 times 1 is actually 2, balanced. So our oxygen is balanced, but now our hydrogen has actually increased. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be adding here, right here, I'm going to be changing that one to become 2. So we have 2H2 plus 1O2, which gives us 2H2O, and we'll try it out again. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. The hydrogen is balanced. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 1, because there's an invisible one down here, is actually 2. So now the entire equation is balanced. Now we need to take out something from here. This here is called the number of mole or number of molecule. This here is also called the number of mole or number of molecule. So the one for hydrogen number of mole is actually 2, and oxygen number of mole is actually 1. And so our ratio would be 2:1. 2:1, and this would be our final answer. Now let's go back to our equation and see if there is actually any question as such 2:1, any option like that. So option A is 2:1. There you have it. So option A is actually our correct answer, 2:1. Would you like to solve similar questions to this? Click on the link in the description box. You win, just believe.